Hello and welcome to PyTechie. In the previous video, we explored how LangChain chat model work and how they can be used to build a conversational application. In this video, we are going to take the next step and dive into a LangChain tool, powerful component that allow your application to interact with external data, perform actions, and make intelligent decisions. Let's get started. Tool expand the capability of agents, enabling them to fetch real-time data, execute code, query external databases, and perform action in real world. At their core, tools are simply callable functions with clear defined inputs and outputs, which are passed to the chat model. The model then decides when to use a tool based on the context of the conversation and what input argument to provide. Now let's see how to implement tools using LangChain. So first we will import all the necessary package. To install this all the packages, we can do pip install LangChain and whatever the package is there. After installing successfully and import all the packages, we'll load the env file where we have added our API key. Now let's create a tool. To simple way create a tool is using a tool decorator. By default, the function docstring is used as a tool's description. Help the model understand what the tool does and when it should be used. The type hint are required because they define tool's input schema. The docstring should be clear and informative, and it helps to understand model the purpose of tool. The function name should be in snake case format because some model provider does not support any special character or space. It can return error. So we can use a alphanumeric format here. Now in tool, there's a two most important thing. First is a tool decorator. Second one is a docstring. Docstring help the model to understand when to use this tool and when to call this tool. Now, in this example, we define a LangChain tool called search database using a tool decorator. The function accepts two parameter query which represent the search item and the limit which control the maximum number of result returned. By default the limit is set to be 10. Inside the function we create a simple database using a list of dictionary. Each dictionary contains ID, name, email of a customer. Next, we initialize an empty list called result to store matching records. We then loop through each record in the database. For each record, we check where search query exists inside the customer name. To make the search case sensitive, both the query and name converted to the lowercase. If a match found record, it should be added in the result list. We also check whether the number of result has reached the limit. If it is has, the loop stop immediately. After the search is complete, the function check whether any match record were found. If not, it message return no matching record found. Finally, if match exists, the result are formatted into a readable string showing in a customer ID, name, email format. This is our final output. Now, this is a simple tool which we have created. To call this tool, we cannot directly call search database like normal Python function we call. It should return a error because of this tool decorator. So to run this function, to call this tool, we use invoke. So here we are calling search database dot invoke, and the query our input should be in dictionary format. The query is John, limit is 3 I have given. Based on that, it matched two record, ID1 and ID3. ID1 where the name is matching John, and ID3 it's matching a John, Alice Johnson. Now the problem is that our function name can be anything, right? So let me check the tool name. So here tool name is also a search database. But if I want to keep a different function name and tool name, then what is the procedure? Now let's create a function. Now we can customize this where we can declare a different function name and tool name it be different. So first we will check. So in current scenario, we have a function tool name is a search database similar as a function name, and the description is also a similar as a docstring format. So this is a tool description format. Now we can customize this tool name and tool description. So similarly, we are calling here tool operator, tool decorator. Inside that, we have called the calculator. This is a tool name which we are giving, and description, the tool description which we are giving. Now, our function name, we can keep anything. It's not a problem now. And description, we can keep anything. Here in calculator, we are calculating simply a expression and then we return the result. So now let me call this function. Similarly, we are here we are calling search database dot invoke. Similar here we are calling calculator dot invoke, and then inside that we are passing expression in dictionary format. Now we can the answer is 70. Here you can see 20 into 3 is 60 plus 10 is 70. Now we can check our tool name and tool description. So here you can see the tool name is changed. Now the tool name is calculator, not the function name. And then description is also changed. What we have provided inside the tool decorator. So it will be overwriting on this function. Similarly, we can create different way how we can get the output format. Here I have defined a simple parenting class where we have a location, units, include rain or include forecast. These three parameters we have here. Now let's create a function. So now in this we have defined the input schema format. It's with the input format. So whatever the input will give, it will convert into this format and then return the output result. So here I have given the location Boston. Based on that, it will calculate the temperature is 22, if the unit is Celsius. So you can go through this logic. This is a very simple logic we have written. Based on the parameter, it will be give the final result. So now we have see how we can create a tool and how we can customize a tool name, tool description, and input parameter format. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful and informative. If you enjoy this content, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more video like this. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in next video.